Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss mainly three things. One is the definition of star configuration and delta configuration, then the derivation for star to delta and delta to star conversion formulas, then third one is the easiest way to remember these formulas. This is how star and delta network look like. In star, one end of the resistor is connected to terminal and other end is connected to a common point. So here the resistance between terminal 1 and common point is known as R1. Similarly, we can write R2 and R3 for this star configuration. Here in delta configuration, the resistor is connected between two terminals. Here R12 means here resistor is connected between terminal 1 and 2. So we can write R12. In between 2 and 3 we can write R23. So similarly we can represent these resistors like this. Now we are going to discuss how can we obtain star equivalent of delta and delta equivalent of star. For that, let's consider resistance between this terminal 1 and 2 in star by considering this third terminal as open circuited. So in that case, the resistance between 1 and 2 is nothing but the sum of the resistance, that is R1 plus R2. Since this is open circuited, it will not count. So similarly, we have to find resistance between the terminals 1 and 2 in delta network by considering this third terminal as open circuited. Then here there exists two parallel paths, one is this and other one is this. Then the equivalent resistance in between 1 and 2 is nothing but R12 into R31 plus R23 divided by R12 plus R31 plus R23. Okay. Now to become these two resistance equal, that is the resistance between the terminal 1 and 2 in star and in resistance between 1 and 2 in delta is equal when these two are in equivalent condition. So we can equate like this. For equivalent star and delta, these two resistance must be equal. So we get equation number 1. Now consider terminal 2 as open and find the resistance between these terminals 1 and 3. Similar way as shown above, shown here. So we get R1 plus R3 equal to R31 into R12 plus R23 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R31. This is equation number 2. Similarly, next we are going to consider terminal 1 as open circuited. Then here the resistance become R2 plus R3, which is equal to R23 into R12 plus R31 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R31. So we get third equation. Now do equation 1 minus 2 plus 3. Thus doing this we get R2 equal to R12 into R23 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R31. So similarly we can do equation 1 minus 3 plus 2. From this we get R1 equal to R12 into R31 divided by R12 plus R31 plus R23, and similarly we can do equation 2 minus 1 plus 3. Okay, by doing this we get R3 equal to R31 into R23 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R3. So here from these delta parameters we get star parameters as R1, R2 and R3 like this. From this equation we can convert from delta to star network. Let's call this equation 4, this as equation 5 and this as equation 6. Okay. From equations 4, 5 and 6 we can derive equations for conversion from star to delta. For that we have to do 4 plus 5 plus 4 into 5 divided by 6. By doing this we get R12 as R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 by R3. Similarly, by doing 4 plus 6 plus 4 into 6 divided by 5, we get R23 as R2 plus R3 plus R2 R3 by R1. Similarly, we get R31 as R3 plus R1 plus R3 R1 by R2. Thus, now we get the formula for conversion from this star to delta. Now we are going to discuss easy ways to remember this star to delta and delta to star conversion. First we are going to consider star to delta conversion. Here a star network is shown, R1, R2, R3 are the resistors. Now to get the delta equivalent, we first draw a virtual delta network around this star network. This is the virtual delta network. Okay. This resistance is nothing but R12, R23, R31. Okay. First we have to find the value of R12. Here R12 means it is the resistance in between this terminal 1 and 2. So to those terminals, resistors in star is nothing but R1 and R2. So we can write R1 plus R2 plus multiply these together. So we get R1 R2 divided by the non-touching value, that is this resistor is not touched by this R3 divided by R3. So we get resistance R12 as R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 by R3. Similarly, we have to find R23. What will be the value of R23? It is connected to R3 and R2. So we can write R2 plus R3. Now multiply these together. R2 R3 divided by the non-touching value, that is here R1. Okay. Similarly, we can write R31 as R3 plus R1 plus R3 R1 divided by R2. So this way we can easily remember. Now here this is star to delta. So the first letter is nothing but S. S means sum. Okay. So the equation for star to delta conversion is expressed as a sum. So we can easily remember this formula. Here we are going to consider delta to star configuration conversion. For that a delta network is shown. So to get star, we draw a virtual star network like this. Okay. Since this is connected to terminal 1, we can draw this R1, similarly R2, similarly R3. We have to find these values R1, R2 and R3. The formula for R1 is connected to this terminal 1 and it is connected to these two resistors, that is R12 and R31. So we can write R12 into R31 divided by the sum of this total resistance, that is R12 plus R23 plus R31. Okay. Similarly, how can we write R2? R2 is connected to the terminal 2. It is connected to both R12 and R23. So multiply those together, that is R12 into R23 divided by then sum of the whole resistors, that is R12 plus R23 plus R31. Now how can we write R3? R3 is connected to this and these resistors. So we can write R23 into R31 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R31. This way we can easily remember the formula, and for simplification we can, the first letter from delta to star conversion is nothing but D. Then D stands for division. So the equation for delta to star conversion is in the form of division. Okay. In the previous case star to delta, so in the form of sum. So this way we can easily remember the formula for star to delta conversion. And thank you for watching this video.